Most people are not failing with AI because the models are weak. They are failing because their setup is vague. They have tools. They have ideas. They have a few saved prompts. But they do not have a personal system. In this video, I want to show you how to fix that. First, stop thinking about AI as a clever chat box and start thinking about it as a role inside your business or your workday. A good AI setup begins with a job description. What exactly should this thing own? Proposal drafting? Lead follow-up? Meeting recaps? Inbox triage? Content outlines? Research prep? If you cannot name the job, you will never know whether the setup is working. Second, identify the repeat work. The best AI workflows are not built around random one-off tasks. They are built around work that shows up every week. The email you always delay. The notes you never turn into content. The client questions you answer again and again. The follow-up you forget. The report that takes too long. Repeat work is where leverage lives because small time savings compound fast. Third, match the system to the role. This is where most generic AI advice breaks. A recruiter, a consultant, a real estate agent, and a local business owner should not be running the same prompts in the same order. Their tone is different. Their deliverables are different. Their workflows are different. That means the right prompts, the right automation ideas, and the right communication rules are different too. Fourth, define communication rules. This is the part most people skip, and it is why AI feels inconsistent. If you want useful output, you have to tell the system how to think with you. What tone should it use? How concise should it be? What should it avoid? What details should it always remember? What kind of formatting makes the output usable? This is why I like the idea of a personal soul file. It gives your AI operating rules instead of making every interaction start from zero. Fifth, think in workflow pieces, not isolated prompts. One prompt might help. A chain helps more. Intake prompt, analysis prompt, draft prompt, revision prompt. Maybe a simple automation that moves the result where it belongs. Maybe a checklist that tells you what happens next. When those pieces exist, AI stops being entertainment and starts becoming infrastructure. Sixth, build a week one implementation path. This matters because vague plans die. You need to know what you are testing first, what success looks like, and what gets adjusted after a few days. On Monday, maybe you use AI for client follow-up. On Wednesday, you tighten the tone rules. On Friday, you decide whether to automate part of the handoff. That is how a real system takes shape. This is exactly why I built the $5 AI blueprint. You answer 5 questions about your role, your bottlenecks, and your current way of working. I turn that into a personal soul file, prompts for your real tasks, workflow automation ideas, and a week 1 playbook. The goal is not to hand you more AI theory. The goal is to help you leave with a setup you can actually use. If you want that, go to lancetai.com and get your blueprint today.